finally we are here.
Here we are.
You know, it's
Weeks
great.
of planning.
Yep, weeks of planning. We made it.
Mm-hmm.
Great coffee.
And what a journey yesterday we had.
That was a great drive.
I love that
Great
drive across the, across the Rift Valley, up past Manyara, up around the crater rim, and then you drop down to Serengeti.
It's a spectacular drive. And I think the star of our day yesterday, of course, was Jombi, wasn't it? And his fabulous introduction. we remember that.
That's going
what
in.
are you, Jombi? What are you?
Okay,
so here we all are.
Here we all are.
Here we all are at the Crater Viewpoint, and it's very exciting because this is day one. It is day one.
This
is day one.
Oh yeah,
It is day one.
Okay,
Day one.
It is. It's
Day
not
one.
day and a half.
of the big adventure.
The
Boys' day out.
Serengeti Safari, one day at a time, and this is day one.
Can you just say that again? What's it called?
Okay, this is day one of Serengeti Safari, one day at a time, and we're going to take it one day at a time because we need to, don't we?
Yep.
So on my left we have
Jombi Kivuyp, safari guide.
That's got to stay in.
you got it. Okay, Jombi, Safari Guide.
Yes,
On my right we have
Richard Knocker. I'm also a safari guide. And just so excited. It's amazing at this time to be here on our way to the Serengeti, nobody else out there, and on this incredible project out to film the Serengeti. I mean, how cool, how lucky are we?
We are very, very lucky.
We're super lucky.
Super lucky to have the place for ourselves.
Superheroes.
Yeah.
And we're gonna show the rest of the world how it's look like when there's nobody around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I am wildlife photographer Paul Joynson-Hicks.
Happy snapper.
Happy snapper.
Yeah, there we
Happy
go.
snapper.
Exactly. So that's our team. And behind us, we have, wait for it, hang on, excuse me, this is professional kit. So hang on, here we have, behind us, we have filmmaker. Ah, I didn't turn on the thing, there we go. And this here that you can see that you're looking at is the Malanja Depression, and it is full of water. Look at this. I mean, it looks like a reservoir or a lake or something, and normally it's dry. Now we're carrying on down out of the Ngorongoro Conservation Area into the Serengeti. And the clock is ticking. We have a race against time to get there. Hey, Ricardo.
Ma'am?
Okay, bottle of champagne to first person to see the giraffe.
Seen.
No, you lie.
The one up on the left here on the horizon.
I saw that ages ago.
Going to be amazing.
Yes.
Woohoo! Change up again. Yay!
Oh.
Okay, so I'm photographing this topi out here, and the light's it's a bit dull, but it means that the eye shows really nicely. But what I'm doing is it's quite close up, and I'm shooting with this lens at 400mm, and I'm wide open on my aperture, so I'm on f4, so that's the widest open aperture. And what that's doing is it's giving me a really narrow depth of field, a really shallow depth of field, so that the topi himself is beautifully sharp, hopefully, and all the background and the foreground, a lot of the foreground is going to be nice and blurred because of my narrow depth of field shooting at f4, and I think, you know, it's going to look really nice. It's very simple. It's a really simple shot. It's a portrait, and because of this light, the eye's going to look really nice. But I think because it's a bit grey and cloudy, I'm going to convert it into a black and white. So let's have a look. Click. There you go.
So finally, after searching the plains all morning, we find our first herd of wildebeest. It's the rutting season, there's lots of action, and there's now, this morning, there's a huge herd of wildebeest out on the plains right in front of camp. There's going to be lots of action out there. And on our evening game drive, we had an amazing piece of luck. We came across this beautiful hunting cheetah. Look at that movement. Oh God, she's so lovely. And she was restless and checking out all the herds of gazelles, and to our huge fortune, bam, she just went in and nailed this young male Grant's gazelle. So wonderful, wonderful cat. What a great way to start off our safari.